You know, I'm something of a gamer myself. Thank you to our final patrons, Strawbones, Black Wolf, Red Wolf 4765, and Artgoon 555. Now, before we hop into this breakdown slash live reaction to the Super Mario Bros. The movie official trailer, please, if you leave your own notes on the trailer in the comment section down below, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, make sure you hit that little notification bell so you miss out on any videos that come with the channel. Also, I do a Patreon down below. We can support for as low as $1 a month. It contains exclusive videos, early content, and more. Now, let's hop into the live reaction. What's up, guys? I got the pencil here, and I remember hearing about it. I remember when they announced it. And for some reason, I think my brain just didn't take it seriously. Like, I heard Chris Pratt was going to be Mario or something like that. So, like, there was just some weird casting choices, and my brain was like, yeah, this did come from an official Nintendo Direct or everything, but it doesn't matter. It's just not real. However, shock horror, it is real. I haven't seen much of it. I've seen images of Mario, something of the Ice Penguins from New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is one of my favorite games because of nostalgia, really. But still, I'm excited. I'm interested. Let's not waste any more time. So, editing me. 3, 2, 1. Go. Haha, I lied. Editing me. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, since we're in. It's so weird. Did I ever judge trailers? This isn't a live reaction, but... Well, actually, no, it is a live reaction, so... I got it on me. And I got the spagammers in the back in case it really be like that when it be like that sometimes. However, let's hop right back into it. Did bro just slam into the ice? Jeez! Is that a bro or is that like a ball of lava? Are we seeing Akainu versus Aokiji all over again? I don't know. Looks like Aokiji won this one. No, I'm sorry. All right, so that was just Magma. Ooh. First things first. Let me get into this. Let me see what kind of quality we rocking with right now. What kind of quality we rocking with? 4080p? Nah, I need that. I need that advanced. I need that. Yeah, give me that 1080p. Refresh me up. This movie looks gorgeous. Like, off this first shot alone. Wow, I get it, it's Nintendo, so they can put all the money they want into this. And based on some of the big names that are supposed to be in this, I bet they put a lot of money into this. But even on the animation front, chef's kiss, beautiful shot composition. Me personally, I like the Sonic movies. I actually still haven't seen the second one for some reason, despite being a gamer man who loves Sonic games. But at least the first one and the second one, that is one gripe I do have. I do wish they were just animated. It's a gripe I have with the Percy Jackson series as well, ironically enough. Like, I feel like it would have been better animated, but that isn't even out yet. I haven't seen anything about that. And obviously the Sonic movies ended up being just fine, but I'm happy to see a animated movie for a video game. I like it, it's better. And they probably are just scared of doing live action based on the last live action Mario Bros. Movie. We can't pretend it didn't happen, Nintendo. It did. However, let's hop back in it. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Golly Willikers. Yo, that look kind of fire. And obviously, not because it's just on fire, but Bowser, you sculpt that yourself, my boy? Like, golly Willikers. I like the swagger of it. This architecture reminds me of something. It reminds me of something, but I can't place my finger on it. And I don't mean like, not just the Mario reference, but it reminds me of something real life. I don't know. I'm getting flashbacks to something. I'm getting like 3 different things are going on in my head right now, and I'm pretty sure all of them are wrong. But this architecture reminds me of something. Once again, though, beautiful. I love it. Ooh. Oh, that's a beautiful representation of World Bowser, though. Like, fun fact, one of my favorite games to play whenever I'm, like, waiting for a video to render or something like that, or just doing something else, is Super Mario 3D World. This definitely reminds me of World Bowser. Actually, no, not World Bowser, the Lava World. Before World Bowser, because World Bowser is a carnival in that game. So, I like it. I like the artistic design, and I like the contrast here. The red and blue, obviously, two very contrasting colors. It's great. It's beautiful. Okay. We got Kamek. We got the Koopas. Interesting. I like the little details here. You have the black flags because they aren't conquered yet, you know. And usually in Mario levels, you change the flag to a red flag or something like that. Whatever character you complete it with. Interesting that the Koopas seem to have like genuine armor too. Like this Koopa seems to be more. Hmm. Interesting. So this first row at least, I can't tell by the back rows, but the first row at least are paratroopers. They aren't just regular Koopas. You can tell by their wings. I wonder if this one on the left, will it be? Because I'm gonna flip it. It would be on the right. It's gonna be on the right for y'all. The one on the right, you can see they have like spikes on their shoulder pads. Interesting. I wonder if that means a higher rank because this guy, who should have the exact same outfit, is just a different model, and that's interesting. You know, like the difference between like 2D animation and 3D modeling is like you can't, if you're copy and pasting a 3D model, the model's going to look the same regardless. You have to go in after the fact to make changes. Meanwhile, with 2D animation, you just forget to draw something. And obviously there's 3D animation, so I wonder, is there a rank differentiation between these guys? I don't know. Like they even have different shoes and everything, but they're both paratroopers. I like the model differences though. Like don't get me wrong, you can tell seemingly these ones in the back are a little bit copy pasted, but even then they have different expressions. That one has his eyes half closed, that one has his eyes all the way open. I like the extra, like this is little extra stuff that no one no one except the madman who's going to sit here and look through this trailer extra in depth would really care about. But as the madman who's sitting here looking through this trailer extra in depth, I like the different details. I like that everyone's not copy and pasted. I love it. It's looking amazing right now. Ah, breaking news. You are seeing nothing right now. There is nothing that you can see. All right, editing me. Lock in, editing me. But we'll see. Whoa, where'd my audio go? Whoa. Oh, it is what? Okay. Okay, interesting. Am I tripping or is Kamek supposed to be female? I know maybe not female, but I know Kamek raised Bowser. I don't know. I like the voice though. I like the voice for the voice for the full English for the first voice we heard. It was well done. That was a nice little snippet. Ooh, I love the lighting on this one. The fire effects, the way it's reflecting off of his shell and his face. Interesting though, you don't see many, I mean, it's probably just a lighting thing. You don't see many reptilian details. Meanwhile, let me see. Let me look at the Koopa, maybe, or Kamek, really. Yeah, you see? So, like, it's hard to tell with my quality. But notably, you can see a texture difference in Kamek's skin. It has the reptilian features there. It's not just pure solid yellow. So reasonably, you should see it on Bowser, even with the lighting, but you don't. I'm assuming it's just a cinematic thing, though. Like, look at him. Look at the Chad. Look at the Chad. Whoo! Okay, see? There you go. You already see the tail detail on him. So that was just for that shot. Interesting how long his tail is. Bro got a T-Rex tail. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. He looks saucy. Yeah, look at that. Look at the differentiation in these models. One has an eye patch, one is cowering in their shell. Like interesting. One has a helmet, one doesn't. This is like I like the differences. There's so much effort put into this just on an animation front. I'm already super excited for this movie. I'm not even 45 seconds. I'm just 45 seconds in. Who's supposed to voice Bowser? Well, I'll give it a second, but really good looking design. I love the hair, especially. I love how thick and bushy the eyebrows are. Interesting. Let's see. It's just one snippet. It's one line. And he's obviously yelling. Not sure how I feel about that Bowser voice. I'm not really rocking with it 100%. I'm not really. I mean, like, part of me's rocking with it, but the other part of me is not rocking with it. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, though. Like, reptilian characters in animated media. I'm drawing a nothing. So maybe I don't know what I expect it to sound like, but open the gates! Open the gates! Like, maybe a little bit more gravel to it. Like, a little bit. Like, I'm thinking of Bowser's, like, short clips from, like, the Mario and Luigi games. I'm thinking, like, something a bit more gravelly would work. Open the gates! I mean, it works. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, okay. The one yelling is my favorite, but this is something I did see. I did see this guy, and it looks even better in motion. Once again, the detail is immaculate. Look at all the different. Let's see. Multiple. Okay, they're about two. I can tell there are three with these two. So you have the two leading guys, and you see a lot of blank penguins. They're all doing different things, but still, look at the detailing on the crown. The detail in the feathers and stuff like that. It's nice. This movie just looks good. And of course, you know, it's 2022. In the modern times, it isn't that hard to make no, it is. It still is hard to make a good looking movie, especially for something that's just a cash grab. You do not need to put in all this extra detail and stuff like that. Trust me. I've seen it. But regardless of that, like the extra effort and beauty and the shot composition and all the different models being used here, this is amazing. Mind blown. Nintendo, you're blowing me away. Let me hear the King's voice one more time. Ironically enough, attack! The penguin has, like, what if you tell me to look at the King Penguin and then Bowser, I feel like their voices shouldn't be on the same level. I feel like Bowser should have like a deeper register and more growl behind it, but these two seem to be about the same. If the Penguin not having a better voice, but of course the Penguin doesn't have an established character that I'm comparing anything to. It's just a blue penguin that has a crown on. It's an emperor penguin, if you will. I wonder, they probably did it on purpose. Why does why does the Penguin King look so metal? Hold on, Red. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I know I'm getting so wrapped up in the details, but what's up, guys? I got the pencil here. I like details. I like art. So, wait for it. 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 Look at the squad. Look at the squad. But look at the detail here. Look at the different snow particles contrast with the fiery background with all the different feather strands here on the penguin itself. You see the folds in the penguin's foot, the snow sticking to its feet. Like, unless you care, you aren't doing this much. I'm sorry, you simply are not. I don't care. This animation, this art is gorgeous. It's the next level. It's next level. But can we talk about how metal he looks? Like, bro, literally, that's his whole arm. Like, my hand is his arm. But he still looks so metal as he's doing it. Like, I can't even knock his hustle. He looks so serious about it. I love it. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so far. And we haven't gotten an ounce of the Mario Bros. This is great. Dog. So this will be quite the humorous film. I like that. And I like how Bowser's just standing there like, this is it. This is what you got. Really? I don't know. I like it. I like it. Darn, they got a Koopa though. See, like, why does the Penguin King have a better voice than Bowser? I've only heard one line of Bowser. Let me not get on Bowser's case too much, but the Penguin King sounds so cool. I don't know. I like it. Once again, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep mentioning it. Look at the feathers in that hand. You do not need to go this hard, bro. Look at the individual feathers on the fur coat lining. Look at the detail in the golden crown. You can actually see the reflection of the fires in his eyes. You see the different individual flecks within his irises. Who's working on this film? Who's working on it? Because I need them to make everything now. Like, legitimately, what? Look at that. It's so gorgeous. This will feed into the ever-evolving theory that, in my heart of hearts, at the bottom of it all, I secretly am just a Kingdom Hearts YouTuber masquerading as an anime, manga, everything else YouTuber. But my comparison here is, right? The thing is, this isn't even a comparison case. Leonard Nimoy did a fantastic Master Saiyan art. That voice is perfect. And whoever replaced Leonard, I do forget. I'm sorry. They did a passable job. They just didn't hit the same. When I look at this Bowser model and how amazing it looks, I don't know. I hear that voice and it doesn't click. It doesn't do what I feel like it should be doing. Like, the model is fantastic. I love the different scaling details, stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm not necessarily rocking with the voice. Let me look it up now. I'll wait. Okay. Floats them. Set this to the side. Ooh, that fire animation is gorgeous. How could I tell from the scream it was Chris? How could I tell from the scream it was Chris? Dog, I could tell from the yell. I didn't even need to hear him say anything else. Sorry, before we get into that, hold on. Let me meme. The One Piece! The One Piece is real! Can we get much higher? So high, no. I'm sorry, but I need to actually read One Piece. I feel like it's too late to avoid it anymore. I just need to actually read One Piece. But regardless, I even forget what my point was. But the voice isn't doing it. I gotta Google it now. Hold on. Hopefully my setup does not explode. Let me see. Who's voicing Bowser? Bowser voice actor, Mario movie. Jack. And I love Jack Black. Man, I love Jack Black, but man. I'm not, man, like, I feel bad. I love Jack. He does not work as Bowser, though. I'm sorry. Like, Poe, amazing. Everything else Jack Black does, amazing, but he doesn't. They should have put a filter on him or something. Like, Jack, he doesn't work for Bowser. Tell me what you guys think. Does Jack work for Bowser and I'm just being mean? I think I may just be being mean. Tell me if Jack works for Bowser, but to me, it doesn't. I don't know. I know Bowser's not supposed to be taken the most seriously, so it makes sense why you cast Jack Black, but, and obviously he's going to be a human, but so maybe Jack works. I'm not sure, though. We'll see. Please, Nintendo, don't copyright my video. I will mute this video so quickly. If the video's been muted this entire point, the thing is, I'm talking about the voice acting, so I may just alter the pitch myself. Nah, other people have reacted to this. I'm gonna. I haven't watched the other people's reactions. I've seen them. I'm gonna click on them and hear if they have the audio. Because if they're able to do this just fine, I hope I'm fine. We'll see. Mushrooms look gorgeous. the stone architecture, everything looks gorgeous. I'm sorry. I have to just praise everything in this movie. It looks wonderful. Oh, even his clothes. Not sure about how I feel about the Mario model. Since I have the searching device open, hold on a second. Well, two things. All right, we're still recording. Hallelujah. But see, yeah, I'm seeing a whole ton of controversy about Chris Pratt's voice. I don't care about Chris Pratt's voice. I'm mainly on the Bowser. Yeah, what is... I think it is just like this semi-realism that's throwing me off in comparison. Like, for some reason, the model looks just a bit off, and I'm like glancing back and forth between an in-game render and this render. And I don't know. Something about the model feels weird. It's not a bad-looking model, don't get me wrong. It's a amazing-looking model. Look at the threads in the gloves alone. But I don't know. It just seems a tad bit off. Yo, Mario got cake. And the thing is, it's just Chris Pratt. Like... What do I mean by that? You know, so this is my regular voice. This is how I talk pretty much all the time. But this is a voice I would do if I were to... No, let me not do that. Let me just do... Whenever I voice Escanor, once again, tying back to Seven Deadly Sins, if there's two things that you will always find on this channel that somehow relate to Seven Deadly Sins, it's somehow related to Kingdom Hearts. And now One Piece for some reason. But if I were to be voicing, like, the Demon King or Escanor, I base my voice down, like, what right do you believe you have to be born into my world and then to challenge me? That's not my regular voice. You wouldn't, I mean, you may be able to recognize it. A lot of people can recognize my voices whenever I shift them. That's just because they've known me for a long time. Or say I need to do a higher pitched character. Typically anytime I go higher pitch, it just sounds weird. But, hi, what do you mean? I'm not Elmo. I promise. I'll let Elmo in your room. I don't know, but it's essentially the main point is neither of these voices are me. And thusly, they sound distinct enough that, sure, it is still me doing the voicing. I can still do the acting and stuff like that. But you don't hear me normally. Meanwhile, Chris Pratt, and everything I've heard him in, is just Chris Pratt. There's never any voice alteration. There's never anything. It's always just him. And I'm sorry, I look at Mario, like, it doesn't matter. It's not like Mario has an established voice. But, I don't know. I'm always going to be here, like, I'm going to be hearing Chris Pratt. Because he's not doing anything with it. And that's fine. You don't have to. Obviously, they hired you for your voice, but wow. I don't know. It just seems strange. That's a mini mushroom. Yeah, who voices Toad? Ah, Key. Yeah, I think that voice works fine. Because obviously you can't do this for the entire movie and people are going to see what the hell happened to Mario. Like, that's what Toad sounds like. So, I get why they went with that voice. And Key is, of Key and Peele and fame, is obviously a comedic actor. Oh my god, I just blew my throat out. Ah! Language. Pause. But absolutely just annihilated my vocal cords by doing that. But, yeah, I mean, the model looks fine. His head is too big. I think that's an issue on the full body model. His head is just too big. Like, once again, I still have not found my ruler. It is somewhere. I will find it. But hi, that guy with a pencil, using a pencil to measure things. 2. Yeah, his head is too... is like over a third of his body mass. And like even in the regular model, it's not that big. Actually, it kind of is. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just something proportionally strange to the model. I'm not sure. It's beautiful, but it feels off. Like Bowser's model looks perfect. There's like literally nothing wrong. Nothing I would change about it. It's the voice I have an issue with. Same with Toad's model. But I don't know. Something about this Mario just feels off. So see, he changed. Okay, so he changed it up there. I hope that doesn't happen out throughout the rest. Because like, that's just Chris Pratt. Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. Like it's a voice alteration. I'm not sure. I need to hear more. I need to hear more. If he does that flipping back and forth, I think that's gonna bother me even more than if he was just Chris Pratt. But we'll see. Mario Bros. The movie. Ah, Illumination. And that's it. Overall, really nice trailer. Ironically enough, the character with the best voice in this entire trailer is the Penguin. That's not gonna matter at all. Show up for like those 5 seconds of the movie, but I don't know. I'm not mad. It's a beautiful looking movie. I'm probably gonna go see it. I don't know. I said that about Sonic too. I didn't end up seeing that, but I'll see. I like it. I like it a lot though. I like it a lot. Definitely go see this movie. Watch the trailer yourself with better quality. But it's not a trailer, is it? On the art alone, I'd say it's worthy. However, that's what I think. Please tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Oh, my pencil. Subscribe. Make sure you hit that little notification bell to miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do a Patreon down below. You can support for as low as $1 a month. You can exclusive videos, early content, and more. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with the Pencil, writing off.